Last year I hit a VO2 max of 49.5. It's not elite, but I was proud. I had just finished a marathon and I felt invincible. My friends were clocking in 52 and 54, and I thought I could catch up and beat them eventually. But then I got injured and lazy and distracted. 43.5. That's where I am now. So I've been injured like on and off with my ankles due to my flat feet. And every time I begin more consistent and intensified training, I would get injured again. So it limits me a lot, the idea of just improving my VO2 max again by running. Last summer, while I was preparing for my surf trip back in May, last summer when I was preparing for my surf trip back in May, acquired a gym, I acquired a pool membership for 2 months prior to my trip. My goal is to get fit with paddling, like there's motions of swimming itself, um, paddling in the water on the surfboard. And I was training at the pool 3 times a week for 6, 7 weeks before my surf trip. My VO2 max recovered a little bit, but it was nowhere near as it was before. So now, fast forward a few months since then, my VO2 max is the lowest it's ever been at 43.5. And I know I can't rely on just going out and running again. I've been doing more feet exercises, but I need to find other ways to train my VO2 max. And drawing back on my experience with swimming, it was hell. But that's what I need to push myself. And on top of that, I think swimming would help me to improve my ability to stay calm and control my breath holding underwater. Because during my surf trip, what I found out was even 4 seconds while you're being tumbled by the waves feels so long. And I tried it again at the pool recently, and it was really difficult. I stay underwater for counts of 8, 9 seconds while in motion, while doing movements, and 9 seconds felt so long. I want to improve that breath holding and staying calm aspect underwater while in motion, because I freaked out a couple of times while I was surfing. So my plan is to start building up my VO2 max again and have swimming be one of the core activities that I do 3 times a week starting now to improve my VO2 max. In addition to that, I will do sprints and running supplementary, but that not having it as the main exercise. I want to focus on breath control and recovery efficiency, and I want to achieve more steady state underwater endurance. So I will track my VO2 max starting this week of training and document if this works in helping me surpass my previous highest score of 49.5.